The story kicks off with Amamiya, a woman who loves her lipstick a bit too much. She's stressed out because there's been a fifth victim, and the culprit is following the same pattern. She urgently tells her investigators to widen the search, but then looks at our main guy, Totemaru, and tells him to just go home and sleep. Totemaru, ever the tireless warrior, insists he can work through 2 nights in a row and power through his fatigue. Amamiya, not wanting to be misunderstood, bluntly tells him that having someone as useless as him around will only make things harder. Ouch! Later, a guy named Kiku feels bad for Totemaru, reminding him that if he doesn't show some results soon, he might get kicked out of the investigation division. Kiku doesn't hold back, recalling how Totemaru let a culprit escape 3 times and even had the cops called on him for wandering into a neighborhood at night. Totemaru, showing his determination, points out how terrified everyone is with the serial murders happening and how he can't just stand by. Kiku hints that there's only one person who can crack the case, a brilliant detective who's not quite ordinary. Totemaru heads to this guy's apartment, finding it sleek and clean in the photos but a mess in real life. The detective, Kamonohashi, works as a building manager, which makes Totemaru wonder if his detective career is failing. Totemaru rings the bell but hears a voice telling him not to get his hopes up. A second ring gets a response, "Do it yourself." Totemaru's confusion annoys the voice, which tells him to go back to the shrine for help. Shocked that the voice knew about his shrine visit, Totemaru explains that Kiku sent him. Kamonohashi finally appears, looking completely different from his past self, tattoos, seaweed-like hair, and dead eyes. Inside Kamonohashi's apartment, Totemaru wonders if the guy's cat is dead. Kamonohashi explains that he knew Kiku's son from school and that he's been living in despair, cutting off from the world with no TV, internet, or phone. Kamonohashi, refusing to listen to Totemaru, tries to get rid of him, claiming he's no longer a detective. Totemaru's persistence leads Kamonohashi to reluctantly agree to help but warns Totemaru to never take his eyes off him. They rush to the crime scene, where Kamonohashi shocks everyone by speaking to the corpse, deducing details about the murder. Totemaru realizes what a good detective looks like as Kamonohashi narrows down the search area, ultimately figuring out that the culprit is a barber. They set up a trap, and Kamonohashi explains how the barber used oxygen-deficient air to make his victims faint and drown them. Totemaru's amazement grows as Kamonohashi's brilliant deductions lead them to the culprit, who admits to the murders. Kamonohashi tells the barber to jump off the building, revealing his fatal flaw: he unintentionally pressures culprits to their deaths. Totemaru saves the barber, proving that his pure, naive nature is exactly what Kamonohashi needs in a partner. Kamonohashi decides they will work together, solving cases and making Totemaru a great detective. And that's it for today's recap, guys. Stay tuned for more adventures with Totemaru and Kamonohashi. Please do like, share and subscribe to our channel for more anime recaps. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.